There are many crime dramas out there, but none quite like CBS's Blue Bloods, which is unique for its portrayal of family dynamics within work life. Over the course of 12 seasons, the Reagan family, around the lives of whom Blue Bloods centers, has had to face ups and downs in both their personal and professional lives. Keep watching this video for Danny Reagan's best moments on the show. First, what are some of Danny's best moments on the show? Danny Reagan, played by actor Donnie Wahlberg, is the eldest Reagan son and a detective and former Marine. He's one of those old-school detectives too, with a concerningly short temper that often victimizes those who work with him. Over the years, he's had some workplace meltdowns because of his aggressive nature, and some fans have called him out on this behavior. Moreover, his emotionless demeanor has also caused some trouble, like the time his niece wandered into a crime scene. However, like all the other Reagans, Danny too has had some golden moments that fans still remember and love. We have the fan favorite moments that we'll tell you about in this video. This line from the 4th season. It may be 8 years old, but it strikes the fans just the same. Yes, we're talking about the episode Protect and Serve from season 4. Danny's work as a detective in the episode is considered some of his best by fans to this day. The episode's mainly about an investigation into Raul Delgado, who's a murder suspect but also an informant to the Department of Homeland Security. When Delgado is taken to court for arraignment, he manages to shoot and take Aaron Reagan hostage. He demands that Danny speaks to him and arranges a guaranteed exit from the country for him. Danny pretends to comply with Delgado's wishes, physically kneeling and begging him to let his sister go unharmed. "Please don't hurt my family," he implores. However, that very phrase turns out to be a code for the Reagan family, which they use when someone's in trouble. An injured man is seen ducking as Danny gets a hold of his gun and aims at Delgado. The scene became instantly popular with fans, and they loved how perfectly Danny executed it. The line itself has become popular in the Blue Bloods fandom, and it signifies the loyalty the Reagans have towards each other. Apparently, the entire episode is a favorite among fans who keep returning to it from time to time, no matter how old it gets. This Crossfire scene. Dealing with some of New York's worst crimes, Danny Reagan has had his fair share of truly chilling moments, like that fan-favorite scene from Season 2, Episode 12 that, despite being very old, is still appreciated by the fans just the same. In a Crossfire, Danny was probably expecting the regular bullets whizzing past him as he evades all of them and also gets a hold of the villain. But things were different in this episode. Danny's wife and kids ended up getting involved in the Crossfire, which meant Danny had to be extra careful. The Crossfire happened unexpectedly too. It was a night out driving with his family when he hit a man on the run. Chaos ensued as Danny tried his best to not let him escape. A shootout followed, and Danny managed to injure the culprit, though he couldn't stop him from escaping, considering his family was there with him and he had to protect them too. The scene was appreciated by the fans when it first came out and is talked about to this day on forums discussing Blue Bloods and its characters. The scene when Danny was arrested. In Season 3's episode Framed, our beloved Danny Reagan was arrested for apparent possession of cocaine. But on a closer look, it was revealed that Danny was actually running an investigation and was super close to discovering Captain Derek Elwood's doing. Elwood had set the whole thing up so Danny couldn't figure out that he owed a huge amount of money to a murder suspect. The way the whole thing unraveled really stuck with fans, and to this day is regarded as one of the best Danny Reagan moments of the entire show, the time he helped out Eddie. In an episode in Season 9, Danny revealed what had happened to Joe, their brother, to Eddie. Joe had died before the first season. He also advises her on the way Jamie thinks and how to handle him. The moment is appreciated as being a heartwarming one. Danny did something very unlike himself by sitting someone down and having a heart-to-heart with them. If anything, it showed just how sincere Danny is with those he holds close. In other news, why did Sammy Gale leave Blue Bloods? Sammy Gale, who played Nikki Reagan on crime drama show Blue Bloods, is no longer a part of the cast. Though no official announcements of her departure were made, she hasn't been back since her brief return during Season 11 after initially leaving from the 10th season onwards. The reason why Gale abandoned her role as Nikki was actually coincidental to her character. Like Nikki, Gale also ended up attending the University of Columbia, and to do so, she had to devote more time towards her education than her character on the show. Gale was already struggling to juggle her personal and professional lives as she was a full-time student and actress both at the same time. She even told Hollywood Reporter that she wasn't sleeping at all during some of her time on the show. After years of having an exhausting schedule, Gale finally finally seemed to have made the major decision. She decided that she just couldn't give acting her time anymore and has taken a break from showbiz indefinitely. As for her character Nikki, the storyline was adjusted to show her leaving for a new job on the West Coast. It's not clear whether she'd be returning, but Gale is currently seen taking some time off occasionally, and her Instagram is filled with posts of herself vacationing. It seems that she's enjoying these moments of stillness. Why does Sammy Charwell look so familiar? The Reagan family takes their jobs very seriously. It's not just about going from day to day giving their bare minimum at work, but they're entirely devoted to their profession as law enforcement officers. However, not the same could be said about everyone. Some professionals are everything but that, professional. This isn't better seen in the character of Sammy Charwell, who appears in 4 episodes through season 9 to season 11. He's played by actor Asif Manvi. Charwell worked as the district attorney before he was terminated on charges of corruption and replaced by a more competent officer. But who is this Sammy Charwell person? Right from where he first appeared in season 9, fans have tried to recall where they'd seen the guy before, and it didn't take long before they figured it out. Actor Manvi actually appeared as Peter Parker's boss in Spider-Man 2. Fans of the superhero flick remember him from the iconic scene where he gives Parker a hard time for always being late to work and not taking his job seriously. He also gave Parker an ultimatum to either deliver a pizza in under 7.5 minutes or get fired. Oh, how the turntables Samar. That scene also gave us one of the most iconic memes ever, aka Pizza Time. Other than that, Manvi has also been a correspondent on The Daily Show for several years. Giving some of the best acting of his career, Manvi appeared on The Daily Show for many years and kept a straight face as he interviewed ridiculous personalities. He started his time on the show back in 2006. That's right, that's how experienced he is as an actor. Actor Donnie Wahlberg has paid a heart-touching tribute to Tom Selleck milestone. In order to share wishes to his on-screen father, Tom Selleck, actor Donnie Wahlberg, who plays Danny Reagan on Blue Bloods, took to Instagram. The actor posted 2 pictures of himself next to Selleck and wrote a heartfelt tribute to the legendary actor. The post read, "Happy birthday to my TV dad and real-life friend and father figure, Tom Selleck. Thankful to have you in my life, Dad, and blessed to have a small supporting role in the amazing legacy that is your life. Love you, Dad. Always, son. P.S. I know you won't see this because you probably have no idea what Instagram is, but it's okay because I don't mind sharing with the world that you mean a lot to me." Fans flocked to the comments to express their love for both the characters and the bond they share. They said they appreciate the connection the two have, even when it gets kind of rocky between the two. Wahlberg and Selleck have shared the screen since Blue Bloods first came out over 10 years ago, and despite some rumors about Selleck's departure from the show, the 77-year-old veteran actor confirmed that he'd be with Blue Bloods till the show itself comes to an end. So there's no need to worry. That was it for today's video. What are your thoughts on the latest season of Blue Bloods? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel where we post similar videos quite frequently. We'll see you in the next one.